Hi everyone, Eugene here at Panasonic Europe, and in this quick video tutorial I'm going to show you how you can set up your LUMIX L10 so you can take stunning slow motion footage. So first thing you need to know is that you need to set the camera in the slow and quick video mode. And to do that, I'll show you in a second. All you need to do is have a look at the back of your camera. I'm going to turn it on so it's a little bit easier to then go into the menu, but essentially you're going to see this mode dial here on top of the one that we have on the top of the camera. So the first option is photo, the second one is video, and then the last one is slow and quick. But that's not enough. The next thing we need to do is head over into the menu and select the level of slow motionness, if that's an actual word. So we can actually tweak how slow the footage will appear compared to the frame rate that we actually shot at. So let's get into the menu so I can show you what the setting is, and then we'll also do a brief demo of how it works. So once you're in the menu, again, just stay on this first motion picture menu icon, then go to image format here, and then next head over to slow and quick setting. Select that, and you can see by default, actually it's on 30 frames per second. We are recording at a recording frame rate of 25. So if the frame rate that we're setting here is 30, that's 1 point times slower. It doesn't really make a difference, right? We can't really see the effect. So let's get a little bit higher. Set that to 60, that's 2.4 slower. 75, 3 times. And actually the slowest, and the one that I actually like quite a lot, is either the 100, which is 4 times slower, or the 120. Now, because the recording frame rate is on 25, 100 will actually give us exactly 4 times slower. It's also going to look the smoothest. So we're going to set that. And now I'm going to take a really brief video of this little bonsai tree that's been helping us for years now here to do some demos. I'll take a video of that and then I'll show in a second what it looks like, okay? So just bear with me. I'll zoom in a little bit. Let me make sure I have the right exposure. Maybe turn up the ISO a little bit. Don't have too much light here. There we go. And then I'm going to basically simulate like a panning shot here. So we'll see how this goes, and I'll go a little bit quicker and then play it back so you can see what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Stop it. All right, we're gonna go into the playback on the camera, and then just by touching the touch screen, we can click play. And hopefully you can see how nice and smooth this motion is. Obviously you can use this for, B-roll or stuff like that. And this would normally be really difficult, and you need to have like some kind of stand or slider to be able to achieve something like that. And of course I did it right away just by hand holding the camera. So of course this is just a setting and an example that I used. But you can go and play with that, tweak it however you want. If you don't want the effect to be that dramatic, then you can take it down and maybe use like 50 or 60 frames per second. Okay, so always keep in mind that it's also related to the frame rate that the camera is set on. So there's a default frame rate that the camera is on, and then it's the slow motion or the high frame rate that is shooting the footage so that it appears in slow motion when you play it back at the original speed. So, hope this helps. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.